Sarah_1531 just followed.
Hello, hello, welcome in. How you are doing today? We are in the middle of the week, so that means we are doing another Lumia stream. How are you guys doing? I think I have
Ratface23447.
Ratface. Welcome in, welcome in. We have people joining right now over here, and apparently every single one it's getting printed out. Welcome Lumiastream, welcome Kugel, welcome Ratface. What stream is this? This is a Lumiastream. It's a chatbot, but it's not just a chatbot. It can control your lights. It can control your smart devices. Even your non-smart devices, you're going to be able to control. And I'm going to show you some tips and tricks on how to do stuff. And for example, Cove, it's getting printed. Welcome, Cove. So it's also controlling my printer. So on entrance right now, it's set for printing every single user. And I try to actually get one roll of paper to be consumed on my thermal printer. It took me like 3 months to do it. So maybe today we're going to be able to do that. Welcome in, welcome in. You play Rocket League? No, definitely not. I'm not playing Rocket League, but I'm getting balls shooting on my face. That was for...
Welcome ithinker_testing.
Welcome you, I thinker.
Mohammed13240 just followed.
Thank you for the follow.
_0 just followed.
Thank you for the...
_11 just followed.
Oh, we're getting a lot of followers on our green Kick app. So it's nice to see that.
_0 just followed.
Oh my God, so many followers. The Garden, welcome in. Everybody that it's typing something in the chat, we're gonna get it printed. I hope today is growing perfect. Growing perfect.
_0 just followed.
How does that follow goes on and on?
Tyson Wine.
Welcome, Tyson.
Tyson Wine just followed.
Thank you for the follow. My God, we're getting a lot of followers. Okay, we're gonna wait for a second. Maybe things will gonna be slowing down, but I'm gonna show you what you can do with Lumiastream right now. So we're gonna go on just chatting for a second.
Mr. Hoofy just followed.
And if I go on my commands over here, this is Lumiastream, by the way, for anybody that it doesn't know.
Jimothy Williams.
Welcome, Jimothy. Everybody, it's getting printed out on a piece of paper, so we're gonna have stack of them when when the stream is finished. Welcome everybody from Kick. We are on the front page over there. And this is Lumiastream. This is a chatbot that can control your lights, your devices, your smart plugs. And the devices don't even need to be smart because we have also connections with infrared controller that it's working like Broadlink. And we also have for like a SwitchBot, a physical thing that actually clicks a button for you. For example, if you have like a coffee machine, you can actually do a command to actually create you a coffee. So you can do a lot of things with Lumia. And I want to show you one of the things that I created today. So if I go on my Twitch points over here, or let's go on Kick points. Welcome, welcome. So if I go and click count to 5, and I'm clicking test over here, this will gonna happen. Give it a second. I think we were on different scene. Okay, we're on different scene. We're gonna play it again. I forgot to add it over there as well. So now if I click count to 5, we're gonna do like this.
I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I can only count to...
So everything that you saw over there, the videos, including the image, including the effects that you were seeing there, they were coming just from one place. Let me see if I can actually place the same thing into the other scene. All right. So we need the HFX overlay. All right. So we forgot to actually...
93 just followed.
Thank you for the follow.
Lessons 90.
Welcome. So is that a macro? No, I'm going to actually show it to you. It's not a macro. So if I go over here, I had
Jones
overlays.
42 just followed.
We have overlays, and all the overlays over here, basically, it's just like a browser URL. And as well
FRG5.
As well as the one that it's printing right now, it's just gonna be going, this image, it's going to my printer and it's printed out. But at the same time, we have the HFX overlay that I created. So I have these images, and also I have 3D mapped the videos that are going inside, and I placed them to be top right, top left, bottom right, bottom left. And then another one, which is actually full screen. And inside here, it's actually all the videos playing. So by clicking the copy URL on the top over here, basically,
just followed.
We're gonna get you a browser URL that you can add to your OBS, Meld, or other streaming platforms that you're using. And then you can use it as a browser source.
Welcome Super 0TT.
And everything else will gonna be inside. So for example, if I go and trigger another one, I might have double audio when I'm trying to test it out, because I have also the editor open, so I can show you there, but you're also gonna see it inside my screen in OBS. So if I go back into Kick Points, and I am having Carol of Bells, welcome everybody. And if I click test over here,
Pork Chop Stevie just followed.
So
Welcome
you can
Pork Chop Stevie.
You can do a lot of
followed.
things with just the overlays system, but that's not all, because the overlay system, it's so much complex that you can actually write your own code over there, including HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and then two different tabs for configs like config and data that it's stored for those particular things. And then you can do even more crazier stuff. Like right now, Lumiastream is throwing a ball to catch a Pokemon inside our chat over there, which is also placed in our overlays.
Your HIIGness just followed.
So we have also mini games like Pokemon Catch mini game. We have a duel that we can play, Zelda Ocarina of Time, the card that you saw at the beginning of the stream. But also, for example, if you're streaming on Kick, you have also a hype train that otherwise you wouldn't have right now by default. You can have Lumia's hype train, and basically it's listening to
Welcome USMC 35.
the donations for that. I think we're gonna stop the TTS for the follows because it's so many coming on the Kick side. Thank you so much for joining today. If you do have questions regarding the app, you can type in the chat !Q followed by your question, and I'm going to be able to see it as well. So you see here, I have also a tablet. We're going to place to try to get the last
Mike
chatter
Marsden
in here
followed.
as well. And also to place also the chat going on the screen on my tablet. And this is going to be done also through my overlays. So I'm going to go...
Welcome your HIIGness.
Welcome in, welcome in. I'm sorry if I missed any question until now, but if you have any questions, please do write it down. I'm going to go through them. So I am going on this one. Blitz, I don't know why I place your face over there, but yeah, it's I just needed the URL from that overlay. I didn't have the image to place at that moment. So I'm just gonna send it to my tablet as a message so I can actually use it over there. And oops, sorry, got nervous. So I'm gonna exit the app.
Ian just followed.
And I'm gonna just copy
Welcome Alcab.
the overlay, and then we're gonna go back inside Kiosk. That's an app that I'm using right now, and we're gonna change the default web page. All right. And after refresh, we're gonna be able to see also your questions over here, also your chat, and also your logo will gonna be changed inside my tablet. This is done also by Lumiastream. Thank you all for coming. I'm getting a lot of entrances. So everybody, it's getting printed out. Let me see if I miss anybody in the chat over there. Welcome Purple Punch.
Welcome Joe Mama 8548919.
How are you doing, Joe? Welcome in.
Alessandro _108 just followed.
Thank you
Phyllis
for the follow.
25 just followed.
All right, let's go in our alerts. And here you have alerts for every single platform that you are connected. You can have even more than what I have. And for the follower, we're just gonna remove the text to speech. And we're just gonna leave it as an alert. And at least we're gonna not hear it anymore. We're still gonna be printed out for everybody. So everybody will gonna have their printed logo over here. So welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna try to show you some other stuff as well. So, for example, what I was thinking today, it was, can we actually modify our title to thank the persons that are actually, I don't know, hosting us or rating us.
3512.
Welcome, Michael. So I was thinking to actually modify the title of the stream and then place at the username that it's actually hosting, or at username that it's actually rating on Twitch and also on Kick. So we can actually do both at the same time. So I was, you have also over here on Kick, you have the host alert. So if you click it inside, you can do basically everything that I showed you at the beginning of the stream. You can do as well inside inside every single alert, as well as every single command. It's basically kind of the same thing, but you can actually trigger it in different ways. So, for example, for my host, I want to actually change my Kick title, and you have here as your types in
Welcome EK Lifter.
not in Twitch. We need to go in manage Kick, and we have change stream title, and then the value you can say Kick title, Kick channel title, and after the Kick channel title we want to append their username. So we're gonna place an @ and then if you click this parentheses, the curly brackets, and place username, you're gonna actually
_OK.
grab their username and place it
Welcome Mustaf
at the end.
721.
Welcome in, everybody. I didn't present myself. I am TG Radu, and I'm working for Lumiastream. I am their support and QA. So in case you do have any issues or any questions, you can ask them in the chat by typing !Q followed by the question, or you can join us on Discord, or we have also inside Lumiastream at the bottom right corner, we have also a chat that you can chat directly with a support member when you click the start the new conversation over here, and the messages will gonna arrive to us. So depending on how you want to actually contact us, we have also inside app, also Discord, and we're having also this kind of streams every single week, where you can actually ask for support, and I can show you live how to fix your issue, or if you have an idea and you don't know how to do it, maybe I can show it as well on stream. Do you wanna bang my live? I don't know what's with that comment, Joe, but yeah, it's weird. All right, did we miss anything? I hope not. If you do, like I said, if you do have a question, type !Q followed by your question. It's gonna be easier for me to find it than always scrolling through all the chat. But I think we're fine so far. The control behind you, it's very nice, and your taste is nice in choosing things. Oh, thank you, Faris Turkey. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce your name correctly. Tell me if I did. Okay. Lumia's farm, it's doing great. How are you guys doing? So we have right now Kick channel title at username, and we're gonna add action over here. And in case we're gonna get hosted, I don't think we have, yeah, on the host alert, we don't have anything, but we can actually do animation. So let's do an animation, and we're gonna check it out before we actually, it's triggering it, somebody's triggering it. So should we do more passion, or we can actually go inside here where it says share, in the community section. These are animations that are done by our community. So you have colors, scenes, reactions, and animations. And if you go through them, most of them have sound as well. So they are basically music that is synced with the sound. So let's go by popularity. And if we click, should we go with I Am Blue song? I think it's I Am Blue. Abadi abadai. Or we can go. Oh, we can go with the Squid Game. Let's actually test it out before we're doing it. So if I'm testing this one out, all my lights will gonna be affected.
Welcome Jared0912.
I think it's a bit long for what we want to, but that's fine. We're gonna go and download it. We're gonna download completely with the sound.
Welcome Kindi.
Welcome Jared. Welcome Kindi.
Vic Mendoza.
The Vic Mendoza. Everybody, it's getting printed out. Oh my god. We might actually get rid out of remaining out of paper tonight. Everybody, it's getting printed out today. And we are on the first page of Kick Platform. So welcome everybody. We're just playing around with Lumiastream, and I can show you what it can do. But usually when we're streaming, we're offering support over here. So if you do have any questions regarding our application, feel free to ask them by typing !Q followed by your question. I'm gonna appear also your question on the chat, but also I'm gonna be able to track it a lot better. Okay, so
welcome CSCHOUFTV.
Welcome. I think we didn't do the entrance, right? So let's go kick entrance, and I think I forgot to disable the text to speech for everybody that enters in. We're gonna get printed out, so we're gonna know who actually gets in. Is this an OBS alternative? No, you still need to have OBS or Meld or any other streaming solution on. It's not overwriting it, but we created an application that can control every single platform. So it's fine for multi-streaming, to have also the chat in one place. So for example, I have a docking chat. This is how it's looking on my OBS. I just undocked it. And I do have the possibility to change everything, even if I want to make it smaller. This is the blur intensity, sorry. If I want to make the font smaller, I can make the font smaller. I can change the background over there. I can make it removed. I can basically manipulate everything, including I can see the alerts that they are happening directly in the chat. So that's how I'm actually keeping track with everything. And this is basically a dockable window in OBS. So you can do this as well on Meld. So you can actually dock it inside over there, and then you can actually have the chat in one place. and don't have to worry about missing something. Also, we have the overlays that are showing on the screen with the chat over there. And that's also an overlay feature with our multi-chat. But it's also being a bot that it's being able to control basically every single smart device that you have for your stream. So, for example, we do have here also a bowl machine, right? Can I pull it? I don't think I can pull it here to show it to you. Oh yeah, okay. So this is my ball throwing machine. So normally when I was getting bits or kicks, let's actually set up a command for a channel point on kick so you can throw balls at me. Since I already have the command created, which is throw a ball, this one, I can actually either copy it or I can import it. So I can go in the kick point section, and actually we do already have the throw a ball. So if you go inside your kick and try to activate throw a ball with one channel point, then that machine will gonna automatically throw a ball towards me. So if I click over here, test, it just throws a ball because it's actually controlling one of my smart plugs, and it's triggering it to be on and off. So it's actually giving enough current to actually throw just one ball. And also my printer over here, it's also on Wi-Fi, my thermal printer. And that's also controlled by Lumia. It's having an integration for thermal printers that supports Wi-Fi or LAN network. And we are just sending the thermal image for it. And you can, I don't know, print their users' avatars, or for example, for my thing, I just placed chatter over here, and then it has the avatar and also his username. And also HFX. HFX, it's a place where people can actually share their videos, and after they are getting approved, they are appearing over here in the HFX, and you can do a jump scare, like place a video to jump scare you, and at the same time, you can not just have it to show on your OBS as a browser source. It also can be on top of every single application you're playing. So for example, if you're playing a horror game and somebody in the chat is triggering that on top of your screen. So right now I'm sharing my screen. This is my screen over here. If I go in my overlays and go on HFX, test HFX PC, no, it's HUD FX. So if I go with this one, I want just to make sure that it's on full screen over here. It is on full screen, and it has my resolution at the top. It's also the resolution that your monitor has. So in my case, it's 2K 1440p. I can close this one now, and I can click on Open as HUD. This pop-up gives you the possibility to make it a bit more transparent or make it full opaque, and also change the audio volume of the video that it's playing. So right now, you can choose between your screens. So on my case, it's the LG Ultra Gear that I'm having. And if I click Open, and then let's use a command. So let's place this SpongeBob run. So I like the video. I can click Use over here. And we can do place it as a chat command, as a Twitch point command, as a Twitch extension command, or as a kick point command. Let's do it in this case as a chat command so everybody else can actually do it. So we're gonna leave it SpongeBob. And over here, I'm gonna go with my Rado on-screen HFX for the overlay, and the layer it's Rado HFX. And if I click done, after that, if somebody in the chat types !SpongeBob, you're gonna see it. I didn't place it on OBS right now. You're gonna see it that it's running on my screen, on my actual screen. Oh, I think I forgot to click refresh. There you go. So !SpongeBob. Or we can just test it out. So that was not in OBS, that was on my screen. And since I am sharing my screen with you guys, you actually saw it as well. Right now you're hearing it because I have also the audio routed to OBS as well. We have a question over there. Is there a limit on the length of HFX videos? Well, nobody will gonna want to watch, I don't know, 10-minute video, right? And also places it as an alert. But in by default, it doesn't have a limit. You do not have a limit on the length of the video that you can actually upload to HFX. We have also video that has like entire songs. So, but basically you can place it like 3-5-minute video as well. And after it's getting verified by one of our staff, they're gonna get approved, and then you can use it. Or you can actually not even, if you just wanted to send it publicly, it needs approval, but you can also upload it and use it privately as much as you want. So you don't have to make it public necessarily. If you don't want to send it and share it with everybody else, you can make it private just for you. And you're gonna have just for yourself the link. So, do we have here, we have the HFX overlay. We answered that question. So I placed on my side, on my Stream Deck, a way to actually remove those questions after I'm getting them answered. And let's go and try to show you how you can do actual animations with your lights, and actually in the simple way. So, for example, welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Lumia works with Govi. Lumia works with a lot of brands, not just Govi. It works. I do have here the Nanoleaf lines. I do have the Govi rope. I do have the Light FX strip over there. I have also Philips Hue. This is the Govi curtain for sure. And we do have like Tapo plugs, also Whiz plugs. We have Whiz bulbs over here that are for my big panels that are lighting my face. And it works also with, like I said, other devices or brands, not necessarily with just a type of brand. If you go inside our connections to see for integrations, this is my current connections that I have currently. Also Stream Deck, also Elgato Camera Hub, so you can control your camera, or you can control your wavelength in case you have a wavelength microphone or a Stream Deck Plus. You can apply effects to, I don't know, one audio channel if that's what you want. We also have Stream Fog integration, which is basically the new snap camera, I think. And also one of that integration, if I let's go on the presentation mode. And you see that after I change to this thing, my background it's removed. This is because I have an NVIDIA graphics card and I'm using NVIDIA background removal. But also I have inside here under the alerts in my OBS, I have a switch scene alert, and I placed when I go into the presentation to actually remove the background. So when I'm going outside, we're gonna add the background back in. So I don't have to do that all the time. I just placed an OBS action to actually make a filter to be visible or not visible. So that's basically what I did over here. And you can do so much more. You can actually write your own code if you're a programmer, which unlocks so many things. So in the past, when Lumia was not having so many integrations, I was going directly to the code to actually start coding what I want to have on the stream or what the command I want to do, because it actually has basically the entire object of the user. When a user does something in the chat, you basically get that information inside Lumia, and you can go from that point and do whatever you want. So but what I wanted to show you, I have just this OBS action over here. And right now, if I go back to just chatting scene, we're gonna see that my background appears back on again, because like I said, I have the second one that it says if it's not equal to that, just go and make it shown over here. So I'm just doing, and not just for me, it's if I have like a Discord guest, it's doing exactly the same thing for the guest as well. Thank you for all the followers on Kick. So what I wanted to show you is how you can actually create an animation. An animation, it's basically a sequence between pauses and light changes. So for example, we do have, I did create one for the walk on. I created one for the count to 5. So I'm going to play that again. So everybody that just came in, we're going to be able to see it. And I have another one that I want to actually create also a light effect, because that one it doesn't have. So if I go on the kick point over here and I'm clicking Carol of the Bells on test, is hard to see when showing. It's small. I do not have the plugin installed for the zoom in feature. Actually, I do have it installed, but it's not working on the newest version of OBS. So I'm waiting for the developer that actually created that plugin for the mouse move plugin to actually show up. I can actually zoom in a bit if that will gonna help, but I need to switch the scene again. So give me a second. Where is that? Okay, I just need to make it bigger. There we go. All right. So oh, Blitz. I'm not there yet. Give me a second. Oh, it changed it. that actually changed it and stopped. So I have to actually just go to default state. Okay, so that was not... No, I'm gonna play again. No, I'm not gonna play again. It because I changed the scene, it actually stopped over there. So I was not prepared for that. And we'll still gonna try to actually do it again. Let me actually stop it from the queue. I don't have it like 2 times for some reason. There you go. I assume all the companies do their best to fix bugs. Yes. It's basically when an alert happens and then you're overwriting with a different alert, it actually stops that alert and the previous command tries to play again. So that it's what it's actually happening over here. So I'm gonna get slashed again, I guess. Let me check. Yeah, because I'm not currently. All right. Good. So if Blitz, if you want to trigger it now, you can trigger it now for the entrance. Now it should work fine. Let's see it if you... Yeah, this is basically my intro that we did last stream. Nah, I think I didn't finish all the thing. Okay.
Tiger.
Yeah, since it's didn't finish before until the end, it didn't refresh. Have you covered how to sync lights to sound? Yes, we're gonna cover it right now, Steffi, because we were just about to go there. We didn't cover it yet, but we're gonna go there. So let me go back in here. And let's say we do have this song. So I'm gonna place Daru the Sandstorm for now. Playing on your side. I'm sorry for your ears. I'm gonna place it a bit further down. I'm currently not hearing it, so... But yes, this is the sound track that we want to actually place and sync with our lights. So let's actually stop it over here because we're gonna have it inside Lumia. I just added into the OBS. And we are using a website to actually see our BPM, basically. So if I go over here and go on the website, I have the key BPM, and I'm just gonna browse my files. We're gonna add this feature most likely on the 9.0 to actually determine automatically the BPM for the track that you are trying to upload. So just what I wanted to know, it's the 136 bits per minute. So this is what I need to actually map it. So when I go into the studio animations and I'm creating a new animation, you can select your audio from here. So I'm gonna place the exact same audio and I'm gonna generate slots from my audio. And here it asks me for the beats per minute. And we know that it's 136, so we're gonna just type it inside here. And if you do have like a a premium version of some app that can actually give you exact timestamps for your bits when you want to actually make the light flash. Then you can place it over here, but you don't have to. And you can say use all lights every bit, or you can leave it without being checked. That makes your lights, if you have multiple of them, not all of them to be triggered at the same time. And if you want to have your lights to
3,357 followers.
All right, so that's a flashbang. It happens. I set it up when we were getting a certain number of followers. So it's getting really bright with all of these lights over here. So I want to turn off the lights every single bit. So we're gonna make it dark and then bright again, like it's flashing right now. But I don't want to have all the lights for every bit. So I want some lights. Oh, somebody's cleaning my my PC over there. RB Romeo, thank you for cleaning my PC. So yeah, I have since we can 3D map things inside our overlays, I took a screenshot of how my computer looks like, and then I map it 3D with the HFX video over there. Welcome, man. Welcome, man. I think we're gonna run out of paper, but I actually don't think so. We actually tried this one before, and even if we placed it at every single oh my god, at every single message, I was still not not getting even close to finish one roll of paper. So yeah, leave in live interactions, so fun. Yes, you have interactions with basically you're leaving your chat to control not just your lights but also devices that are around you. So for example, my printer, my ping pong machine, and we're gonna add more things, more interactions. You can do like a bubble machine, you can do a smoke machine, you can do a confetti cannon, you can do whatever you think of to do. I think you can do it with Lumia. DJ Esco, hey, when you get a chance, just wondering how I can install roll credits when I'm done with my stream. Thank you for the help. Yeah, this is actually face tracking recognition from NVIDIA AR that it's also integrated for for Lumiastream. We're gonna get the credits as well. DJ Esco, I have it on my list to do on this stream, so we're gonna get there. So okay, we selected turn off the lights after every bit. How long a bit should stay on in milliseconds? I wanted to go, how about 0.8 milliseconds? No, it's 0.08 milliseconds. We're gonna go even lower than that. We're gonna go with 0.07 milliseconds, 0.07 seconds. And we're gonna generate. And this is basically generating the entire list for that track. And right now, if I click test, some of the bits will not gonna be exactly where it should, but most of them will gonna be. So let's test it out. So that was just a sample of it. And afterwards, it's going to go back to default. So from that point, you can actually go ahead and tweak it to actually go in faster for your faster parts and just map it out until the end. But you have a very good point to actually start it in. What did I miss there, Steffi? Easy to say when you're the only person he answers. I don't know what I missed there. We can talk about bugs. I'm here to actually support every single person that it's having bugs with the app. So I'm your contact person between the developers. So every bug will gonna go through me, and I'm gonna try to see if I can reproduce it, or I can show you how to actually fix it. But yeah, so that was the how you can map easily your lights to the music, to the soundtracks that you are wanting to hear. Or you can actually use fuse. This is another thing that you can make your lights react to the music that it's playing. And you can use a fuse jam to actually change the colors from a scene that you select. And then you can use smoothness of how fast and sensitivity of how sensitive to be on every single bit. So you can also use that. If you click manage lights right now, I do not have all of them inside here. The only lights that are working with fuse are the ones that are actually really fast. So you see, I do not have all the lights over here because some of them are not as fast as they should be. And maybe because my nano leaf over here was not set on the fast mode. So if we do that and go back to our studio fuse, now we're going to be able to see also the nano leaf lights in here. So we can actually select everything. In total, 52 lights. This is not, it's 52 segments of lights, because my lines over here, they are created by 52 segments. And the Light FX strip has 8 segments in one strip, and these are 2 different lights over here. So normally in total, these are just free lights, 3 different lights. Can I ask what brand of lights you use? I use Lumia with the streamer bot and would love to set up working lights. So I can show you my connections. There are also others that are working. So I have the Light FX over here. I have the Nano Leaf. I have Philips Hue. I have TP-Link type of plugs. I have Govee, and this is Govee Cloud, and this is Govee LAN. It's the same lights that are activated, but for example, for the curtain light that you see this nice falling effect, meteor shower, it's with a scene directly from the Govee app that we can actually control inside our theme section. So if I go over here, you can see that I have all my lights for my default lightning state. And over here I have for the smart curtain light, I have the Govee scene, which is meteor shower. And this is actually one of the scenes that are inside the Govee app. Basically, you can use all the Govee scenes over here, including the ones that you are actually creating yourself with a DIY. And this is the same thing for Wiz. You have also scenes over there inside their app. There are also Nano Leaf scenes. If you go over here and click it, you can pick a Nano Leaf scene or a Light FX scene, which is actually right now that this one that it's actually running around. And my hue, it's actually turned off because we're gonna be a lot too bright if I turn that on as well. I have my color for my Corsair, which is the IQ for my computer. So I have the cooler as well working over here. So yeah, there are a lot of things that we are supporting. We also have like a web page called supported brands inside our website. So if you go over there, lumiastream.com/supported brands, you're gonna find a lot of brands that we are supporting. Some of the lights that are over here are already tested. Like, no, all of the lights that are here are already tested. We are supporting a lot more than what we actually show on the website. We cannot test every single light by ourselves. That's gonna be I couldn't. But yes, you're gonna find a lot of things that can actually work. Like I have the Corsair cooler that it's working over here, and also the Wiz bulbs. I had the Logitech headset. It was working really nice until I got it broken. And our new addition, it's also the thermal printer, the one that I actually have. It's the model. It's also placed here that we are supporting. Okay. Will there be HyperX integration at some point? I'd like to sync my mic lights. If they do have an API, it might be coming a lot sooner than you think. It might be on December. So basically what will gonna come in the version 9.0 gonna be a plugin system. So basically, like Elgato has their own plugin system where other brands are actually integrating their own software, their own APIs inside the Elgato. We're gonna have kind of the same thing inside the Lumia as well, but we are not gonna be just focusing on the brands to do that thing. Every single programmer or user that has experience, we're gonna have also an GPTs assistant to help you integrate different APIs inside Lumia within the plugin system, and then we're gonna have a lot more integration than you'll think. So hope that answered your question, Purple Punch. Okay. So this is basically my default light settings, and I place all my lights to be inside here and just control them however I want it to be controlled, and to be in order to have the default state. So every single time the light changes, it's always going back to this particular light setting that I have. It is in this section called default state, and I placed my theme, and then I place my my default lights over here. I think I missed your question, Steffi. I'm gonna scroll up. This is a tough question, but I manually start all my sub-dono bit kick alerts through my Stream Deck by playing a video instead of uploading them to Stream Elements or Streamlabs. Is there a way to get Lumia synced to this sub alerts for my Stream Deck for lights? I think you cannot do like when you receive like a donation or a sub or a kick or I don't know, tips or bits for like the event itself, it comes from the platform. So we are receiving that event as a chatbot, right? So we're not actually integrating other chatbots inside. will not really make sense for us to do it. So the event itself, it comes directly from the platform, and we are reacting to that event if something gets set up in Lumia. I don't think we can integrate like to pull things from the Stream Deck itself, because the Stream Deck, it only works the other way around. So Stream Deck connects to Lumia, not Lumia to Stream Deck. It's never gonna go to that. Oh, it was a software update. That way it disappeared over there. So, and that's not just us. They only allow this kind of only one-way direction for the Elgato Buzz Stream Deck. So, for example, you can activate Lumia command by just clicking a button on your Stream Deck. Yes, but can Lumiastream activate via a command a button on the Stream Deck? No, they're not gonna be able to do it. So it could trigger it manually through Lumia. Oh, okay, so I think I answered to that that question, Steph. Yeah, so it's just one way. Bugs are posted almost daily in the Lumia Discord. I also posted about ongoing bugs as well as others, just pointing out why others and myself are not going to. We are offering over 95% of the entire features that Lumia has for free. So you don't need to pay it. You can just use it for free as long as you want. We're not having like a monthly subscription if you do not want to actually use the premium features. So nobody's forcing anybody to be a premium user. And yeah, I'm gonna stop there. Good. My next thing on the list for today. Okay, so we created animations. We created an automated title updater, but we didn't do it also for Twitch. So I think we did it for Kick hosting. So right now, if I go on Kick and host, we do have advanced. We have a manage Kick action. So if somebody is hosting, we're gonna get at that username. We're gonna do exactly the same thing for our Twitch. So we're gonna be in case we got a raid alert, we're gonna go and manage Kick, and we're gonna do change stream title, and we're gonna use Twitch current I should just search for title, it's easier. So Twitch channel title, and we're gonna place at and then username. So right now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take my current title, and if somebody raids out to Lumiastream, it's gonna be placed their username as well over there. I think at one point, if you get like a lot of raids, then we're gonna be ending up to the limit of the entire title. But I think I have a solution for that. We can actually create a counter and just place it for the first three, so first come, first serve kind of thing. And then if the counter it's over free for that particular stream, to actually stop it. And this is one question that was actually asked inside our Discord. So this is how you can do it. You're placing your Twitch channel title and then at username. We did the same thing for hosting on Kick. And yeah, if somebody wants to just test it out, I don't know, but I think on Kick you need at least a minimum number of Steffi, just placing exclamation mark Q without a question. We're not going to place a question on the screen, okay? Okay, so that was one thing. And another thing was a user said that you don't actually have credits on. So basically in our overlay system, if I go into the overlays and add new overlay, I'm going to say credits to, because we already have one overlay that it's called credits. And if I open it, there is a layer over here. If you search for it, it's called credits from streaming tools. So streaming tools, and then you're going to find credits. If you leave it like this, you can select the time period for the credits to show up. So for example, this is going to be for the last 12 hours. You can go last 6 hours, last 24, 3 days, 7 days, I don't know, 1 month if you want to. So we're going to leave it to 12 hours. And you're going to see that the credits will going to appear, and we're going to show over here everything that you actually selected to actually show. It shows the cheers, which one actually did, and also the followers that we received. It shows basically every single name. It should be yeah, one. It's because it's one follower with that name in the list. So basically it shows everything that happened in the last 12 hours in terms of alerts. Are going to be showed here in the credits. Will there eventually be support for robotic DIIers? Can you be more specific, Sap? I don't really actually know what you're referring to. Oh, Arduino and serial integrations? I saw a lot of users that are playing with Arduino. Unfortunately, I don't have the knowledge for that. I don't think it's inside the supported brands over there. So this is the credit section, and of course you can actually go and change your theme of the credits. So if you want like a Star Wars theme, or more like a receipt theme, or a movie theme, or a scary, like we had this one for Halloween. So if I save it, you're gonna see this one going on, and you can loop it up, and then it should start again. And after he plays this a bit of the video, the credits are starting to show up as well with creepy fonts, and it's basically the same thing that we just show. Basically everybody that followed by and the one that actually donated the stream. So this was also something that was requested on our Discord to actually show on the stream today. And it works. I don't know what was that about. And also the redemptions. You see somebody got some redemptions with their channel points. Good. So you can save this one. You can copy the URL. One thing that it's needing to be very important for this kind of credits is if I keep this credit, ow. Okay, Sap. So if I keep this credits, it will not gonna update. So basically the browser source needs to be refreshed in order to actually update this thing. So when you copy the URL and you place it inside the browser source, so I'm just dragging my doc browser sources over there, and let's just place it over here. And right now we have as well the browser source, and it's not visible inside here, right? What I want you to do is, some of the browser sources are having also some of the browser sources that we have on overlays can contain also music. So maybe it's a good idea to actually control the audio from OBS. That way it's basically routed to your stream, and we're going to have an audio source that you can play with inside OBS. And what I want you to do is, you're placing the credits usually at the end of the stream. So thanking everybody that was on the stream. And you would want to shut down source when not visible for the credit section, because what we're gonna do, and also refresh browser when the scene becomes active. What we're gonna do when you're in another scene and you're going to the end scene, this browser source, we're gonna refresh and we're gonna get the latest information for that particular stream or that particular time frame that you had for your credits. So that's exactly how you have to do it. And of course, make sure that you have the resolution for the browser source. So after I modified it, it's actually showing over here. Good. And now I'm here for questions. I am here for questions. We're gonna just play again because I loved the doing this until now. So I'm gonna play this one again.
I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I can only count to.
You didn't actually saw the entire the entire thing, but we're gonna go into the camera action, and I'm waiting for your questions. If you do have any, let me know. Now it's the time for you to actually question me or try to find out things that we can do on stream. Also maybe suggestions of things that you can see that can be improved. So a lot of papers. I'm gonna check all the logos from your prints, guys. I'll check how cool they are. So question and answer time. What do you think about Lumia? And ways to improve it. We're always eager to improve it as well. We're gonna have also, I don't think I'm able to actually say it right now. It's too early. But just to tease you up, we're gonna have some modifications in the UI section on 9.0. I'm not able to share anything because it's not done yet. No questions? Not even one? Or we answered all the questions and everything is clear? Or my microphone is not working. Test microphone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Type 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Right now, I think it's a very useful software. I personally haven't started messing around with it yet. I can say but because I like to actually also code, I think my favorite feature of them all is are the overlays, the custom layer overlays, to be more specific, because you can do a lot of it, a lot of things. You can do that. So, for example, we're gonna just place one of them that was created by one of our ambassadors. Let me actually see if we do have it already inside. We don't, but we have it over here. That's not an issue. Right. So you just go into the marketplace, you find exactly what you want and click download, and you're done. We're just gonna do a test one because we didn't add any birthdays over here. But since my birthday was like 3 days ago, we're just gonna place it here. So let me place a browser source, birthday. Okay. And this should be full HD. I'm gonna control the audio inside OBS. And we're gonna make it full screen. And I want to hear it as well because I do like it. So there you go, monitor and output for that. And I'm gonna go in the chat and type test birthday. This is only for admins. And this is gonna happen.
Wait a minute.
Oh, it's Lumiastream. I forgot I started that Lumiastream.
Yo, we got a birthday in the house. If it's your birthday, let me hear you say. We want to know, where are you? Birthday to you. Birthday to you. Birthday, happy birthday.
Okay, we're gonna turn it a bit off as the volume. Basically, what this overlay does allows you to add birthdays to your chat, and for example, for your users. And then when that user comes in and has the birthday actually placed in, it will gonna be automatically triggered when he's typing something in the chat. And this is done by just coding yourself what you wanted to do. And I know the ambassador pretty well, so he used our GPT assistant to actually create it, and just very few modifications. Also, when I'm creating like custom overlays with custom code, I'm using that AI assistant, and I'm just writing like even less than 5% of the code. Everything else, it's done automatically by the GPT assistant. Okay, I'm gonna just stop it over here because I know that it's coming or I don't want to create any epilepsy because it's very fast flashing. But you can also stop that flashing from the code. I didn't want to actually go and do it. So would you have to know the date or it trigger automatically somehow? No. You have to type exclamation mark, add birthday, username, and then his birthday, basically. And then it will gonna be automatically done when he's typing first time in the chat. When you create a Twitch account or a Kick account, you're not actually placing your birthday inside. So those platforms are not actually sending it to us. Yeah, so it's an input function for the streamer. But for example, you can have it for your VIPs or users that you want to actually be there when they are live in your chat and celebrate it together. Lucy, how you doing? How you doing, Lucy? Welcome in. Do you have any more questions? I'd love to answer it. And in case you are watching this as a VOD, we are always on Discord. So yeah, long time no speak since this morning. Welcome in. So yeah, Flussy, before I go, I'm gonna show you something what I was cooking today. So you tell me if I did good or not. You be the judge for it. So here comes one of them.
I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I can only count to...
All right, so that was one of them, and this is the second one that I created. The only issue with the last one, this one, is that I didn't have time to actually create also an animation to actually trigger my lights when that was happening. So, but I'm gonna actually do it. Ooh, Kira rated with 7 viewers. Welcome in, Kira. All right. Welcome in, Kira. We actually created a thing. So if we got rated out right now, since we got rated on Twitch, did your name appeared on the title as well, Kira? You can check that, I think, faster than me since you are already there. But I can go as well. At one point, it's just gonna take me a bit to do it. And well, it actually placed it twice because it triggered twice. Yeah, it's actually twice because it triggered twice. You stopped an animation when you rated out, and that didn't had like skip the queue. But it worked double time. All right, guys, if you do not have any more questions, I'll just gonna say farewell, and I'm hoping to see you guys in our Discord. Type ! socials to get our socials, and follow us there as well. I'm gonna actually trigger it myself, so you can actually have it and join. If you want. I'm gonna be most of the day inside Discord. I'm in Europe, so when I'm not sleeping, I'm over there and always helping somebody. Until next time, until next week, guys. I'm Radu. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to be creative. Bye, everybody.
For tonight with RGB smart lights, Lumiastream. Time to vibe and get in the mood, alone or just with your crew. However you wanna do. All my streamers, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, control streaming lights in real time. You can't resist. So many styles and colors. Really, you won't believe it. In person, you gotta see it. I promise that you will need it. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow. lights, Lumiastream. Time to vibe and get in the mood. Alone or just with your crew, however you wanna do. All my streamers, YouTube, Facebook or Twitch, control streaming lights in real time. You can't resist. So many styles and